your look. I'm loving this.
It's all Brioni. Yeah, it's my favorite brand.
So who'd you come with today? I know you had your family with you on this press tour. Are they here tonight?
I got my entire family here tonight. So yeah, they rolled in deep from Texas, but my parents are actually in this movie. So is both of my sisters are in this movie. So yeah, so it's a family affair. They're going to get to see themselves on the big screen tonight.
So have they seen your butt scene, and have they been ribbing you a little bit on that?
Yeah, I over-delivered on all the butt stuff in this movie. My family's going to be really disappointed in some ways. I will say I think I've put to bed a lot of the nudity in this movie. I think I can put my clothes on for the next foreseeable future.
Well, on the carpet today, they were saying it was ass-tastic.
Ass-tastic? Well, that's a great review. That's awesome.
And I was talking to Joe, and Joe said before any of your scenes, you were actually pumping up some dumbbells to rep for the roles.
Yeah, well, when you're standing next to, everybody in Australia looks like a Hemsworth, so you really got to pump up beforehand. You can't, you're going to look lame regardless. But yeah, so that's why I'm really determined to put my shirt on, so I don't have to carry around dumbbells when I act. I don't need that anymore.
Well, it's funny because, I know that, Sydney spoke about in her women's health that she carries dumbbells with her as well. So were you guys going back and forth, seeing who had the bigger dumbbells, working out together?
Look, Sydney's got that 25-year-old metabolism. She didn't have to work nearly as hard as I do. But it was definitely a health-conscious set, for sure.
What was it like having her as a producer? Because she played double duty on it.
She is a boss. Sydney Sweeney is... I think that's one thing, is everybody knows Sydney for obviously being a powerhouse of an actress, but I think this movie is such a great demonstration of her as a producer. She found, it's obviously she wanted to do a rom-com with Much Ado About Nothing. She took that, she got the writer, she put me on it, we found the filmmakers, and really she built this thing out and was so involved every step of the way. So I'm just really excited that this is such a big global step for the Sydney Sweeney era that we're about to go on.
She handpicked you. What does that make you think? Why were you the perfect one for this and her?
You should ask her that. You should ask her that. We actually met at the MTV Movie Awards. She gave me I gave her the golden popcorn for best fight for Euphoria, and so, very few presenters get a role off of presenting duties. So and it worked out.
I mean, it's the perfect rom-com. It really is. Have you ever been put in that situation where you hired a friend, asked a friend to be a date for you to, make somebody jealous?
I always feel like I trust the universe to just let magic happen. I don't like being set up anymore. Yeah.
I know. Everybody's wondering, Top Gun 2, have there been any conversations about it? Are you texting with Tom?
Well, I talk to Tom all the time, but we do not talk about Top Gun 2. That's a hit, he and Jerry, if they want to make Top Gun 2, or 3, technically, he has my number.
So who takes the longest to respond back to a text between you and Tom?
Tom is the quickest response ever. I'm a terrible texter. It definitely takes me longer to respond.
So what does he say? And he's like, hey, bro, why are you not responding back?
Yeah, he's like, dude, I'm definitely busier than you. Why is it taking you so long? But yeah, that's we all have our weaknesses, and texting promptly is one of mine.
And I love your men's health magazine. You talked about basically now how you're being scrutinized in the public. People see your every move, the photos even of you and Sydney together. Yeah. How do you mentally prepare for this, especially trying to keep your private life private and, doing what you do for your career?
I think it's a really interesting era where you just have to be along for the ride. You just have to enjoy yourself. At the end of the day, that's why I keep my family really close. That's why I keep my friends close. It's this journey. It's not for anybody else except the people that you love, the people that actually care about you. And it's been an amazing ride. And there's all that other stuff. It's just noise at the end of the day. So I'm actually kind of starting to, I wouldn't say enjoy it, but at least appreciate it.